Going to go over 5 things I wish I knew going into the closed beta for Wuthering Waves that you should know before launch day. 1. Elite Echo Bosses. The world of Wuthering Waves is dotted with Echo Bosses, some alone and some waiting in packs, for you to come and challenge them for the golden Echo drops they hold. These bosses range from level 20 to level 120 and are designed to be fun challenges for ambitious players. If you like the idea of no-hit runs against enemies with HP comparable to hologram bosses, you'll love it. If not, I would suggest you ignore them whenever you see the red fog, and wait till you have characters that hit their level or are maxed out in order to easily kill them. Or, grab a friend in the co-op. I had to, so I could handle the cranes. 2. Not all characters are available in the elusive realm. I do not know the extent to which this is still an issue, as Kuro has stated that they have been working on increasing the number of characters compatible with the mode after the closed beta. However, during the beta, most of the characters were not available in the mode. All of the limited characters were there, and likely all future limited characters will be compatible. However, at the beginning of beta, the standard banner 5 stars were not usable. Though Kuro was working on that and adding some characters over the course of the CBT, I would guess that all 5 stars will be available on launch, along with all the free 4 stars, but other characters like Mortefi are not guaranteed. 3. Quick time skills. The combat has a large emphasis on quick swap, QTE intro, and outrow skill mechanics. These QTEs are triggered when the associated character has their concerto bar full, which will fill according to unique mechanics for each character. These QTEs can greatly increase your DPS, and, although their hang time is generous, they are not permanent, so try to prioritize them in combat. 4. Aggroed mobs have a large sense range. This is more of a bug than a feature of the game, but the enemies have an extremely large range to stay aggroed to you. This can be incredibly useful for kiting stronger enemies like the Red Fog elite enemies, but can also be incredibly annoying when you wrongfully believe yourself to be out of combat. Which means that you won't be able to change your echoes or team composition. Characters will perform their intro attack when you switch to them while exploring the map, and there may be some parts of the world that you won't be able to interact with. To fix this, you can use a teleport point, continue traveling away by foot, or pause for a few seconds so that the aggro will naturally time out. 5. You will not need a dedicated healer. This is more of a personal opinion based on my experience during the game, but none of the healers currently in the game felt very justifiable to be taking up one of 3 of your team slots. This could change, as Kuro has said that Baiju is getting a rework, but as it stood in CBT2, the mechanics needed to heal did not justify the time or slot taken to have them. Despite this, you'll need a way to heal, so I would suggest that for the most difficult content, like Holo, you use the teleport points to heal or consumable items. However, during exploration or drop farming, when you can't be teleporting back to your starting point constantly, I would suggest you choose a support character and throw a cruise wing on them. The cruise wing has a 1 cost in the echo slots, healing ability, and is dropped for an energy regen, spectro damage, or healer build. I put a cruise wing on Mortefi for the energy regeneration and never needed a different healer.